from the windy city of Chicago. Baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Chicago Cubs.
Dan Winkler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
First delivery to him. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
1 out, bases empty, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Here's the first pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 2-1.
Nope.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
That brings up Prince Fielder as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Good battle. Count remains full. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Eric Lauer gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Now at the plate is Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Pitch on the way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit.
Two and one to count to Sandberg. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Jason Hayward is at the plate as he looks at ball one. That's wide, 2-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So in now for Chicago, Billy Williams. He's set. Here it comes. Off and running is Hayward. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, not shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The next Cub up, Ernie Banks, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We are still scoreless. second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball. I got to count 2-2.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Hiura stands at first with one out. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Back goes Hayward at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. So here's Avisail Garcia as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Still even at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fouled off. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the catcher.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. There's prior history in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bottom of the second here with no score. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Garcia finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now for the Brewers, Narvaez. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 52, Eric Lauer.
Next for Milwaukee, Eric Lauer. From the stretch. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Banks has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Braun. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate here is Robin Yount. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We played 2.5, no score on MLB Network. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on. Missed. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
The 3-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch on the way. Dan Winkler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ryan Sandberg. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Left side, but well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swinging bunt. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Shaw over to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. 3 complete from Wrigley Field. It's now 1-0 Chicago. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now here's the first offering, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently it's strike one.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Popped him up. Contreras is right there. One gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fielder.
So bases are empty with one gone, and in next is Prince Fielder. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Banks ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 home.
Nope. Ball one.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Billy Williams.
Billy Williams.
Now here it comes. Lays off 1-0. The pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Braun.
Now a man at third with one away. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knot.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And ooh, Looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So here now's the pitcher. Dan Winkler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Lifted in the air to center. Yelich on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now back.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Now to the plate, here is Ryne Sandberg. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Two men are on with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 4 full. The Cubs are on top, 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They're still staring at a 0 in the hits column, so it's certainly been a struggle. But he did give credit to the pitching they've faced. That said, he said it's important they keep pushing to figure out how to break through without getting overly frustrated. It's time to simplify things as much as possible, guys.
Thank you,
Leading
Heidi.
off for the Brewers, the second baseman.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Slow roller left side. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter.
And now here is Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last AB. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams able to track it down for the third out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail here 4-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, Billy Williams.
Digging in will be Billy Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Ladies
Brett
and gentlemen,
Anderson
your
enters to
attention,
make an
please.
appearance on the mound as
Now
he
pitching
inherits a
for
runner at
Milwaukee,
first with one out in
number
the inning.
25, Brett Anderson.
Bernie Banks will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Williams, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swings right over the top of that one, 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Now a long throw to third, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chris Bryant stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Runners are at first and third, one away. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now the 3-0 offering. Swing and a liner, but this will land foul. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, D'Lo, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. Hit back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
At the plate now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in is Narvaez.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the catcher, Narvaez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1 for count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Lorenzo Cain will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 1-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Braun.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Braun. First pitch of the AB now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. They've obviously put a good amount of runs on the board, and part of that has been the 4 hits they've collected with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so getting them on and getting them in has indeed been the name of the game for them, guys.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Thank you, Heidi. Josh Lindblom gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now the Cubs pitcher, Dan Winkler. There was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Next to stand in is Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering. High and deep down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here is Jason Hayward in his career versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up is the shortstop, Robin Young.
The shortstop, Robin Young.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Next to dig in, Prince Fielder, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. One out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
Now that the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Set. Here it comes. And he pops it up in there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And this throw gets away from him. So he was able to take it into the seventh, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
Keston Hiura is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Zach Davies will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 27, Zach Davies.
To the plate now, Travis Shaw. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 6 and the Brewers nothing. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Billy Williams.
The left fielder, Billy Williams.
first pitch of the AB on its way, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number two. Here it comes on 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Ernie Banks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hey. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0. You give this hitter count leverage, he probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Still 2-2. Banks at third. Bryant on at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 8-0. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front 8-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Just a nice clean single right there, and I know it's not going to probably make a ton of difference in this game, but one thing I love about the competitive fire right there is I don't care what the scoreboard is, we do not give away at bats, and he certainly didn't right there.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Nobody out, runner on first. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
D. Strange Gordon get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
The left fielder, number 8, Braun.
Into the box, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home is in off the plate.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
None out, runners at first and second. In there, and it's full 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter, the shortstop, Robin Young.
And now, Robin Young, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him as he sends it on the ground to first. Rizzo is there. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Brewers forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cubs 8 and the Brewers 1. Eric Yardley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
57, Eric Yardley.
Matt Duffy is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. He's set, and the pitch as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Yardley features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Ryan Sandberg waits on deck. Here it is on 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So now into the box is Ryne Sandberg. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Duffy on at first, nobody out. Hits this one hard the other way. The second for 1. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Nice play by the first baseman right there on a dive, and have the wherewithal to get up and cut the lead runner down. Terrific play.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Runners on first with 1 down. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Full count.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. It's the Cubs 8 and the Brewers 1. Andrew Chafin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39, Andrew Chafin.
At the plate now is Prince Fielder, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And now the first pitch. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Next up, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
1 out, nobody on. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Chafin stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. First home run of the campaign for him, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting. The second
So
baseman.
now to the plate, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Nope,
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't go down and get that one, so he's in front now, 3-0. Travis Shaw waits on deck. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Next to Milwaukee. The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And now in the box, Travis Shaw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. The 1-0.
Nope.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Two out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Avisail Garcia would be next. The Brewers down to their final strike. There's ball four.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
And stepping in, Avisail Garcia singled in his last at-bat. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Next to hit, Omar Narvaez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Lifted down the line in left. Shaw rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Craig Kimbrell gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Colton Wong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Colton Wong.
Kimbrell pauses. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Fouled off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Garcia, the runner at third. Narvaez on second. Wong at first. 2 out in the inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-3 tonight. Chicago led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Dan Winkler gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.